You want me to play you a song?
Yeah, please, if you would.
Well, my name's Ailey McCaskill, and I'm an artist and theatre maker based in Glasgow. So I am Gendersaurus Rex. I'm the physical embodiment of Ailey McCaskill's project, Gendersaurus Rex. In the Gendersaurus Rex project, which I'm working on, I'm exploring ideas around gender, sexuality, queerness, feminism and difference in general, and how and when that can intersect with children's performance. I am exploring how the patriarchy and heteronormativity is basically destroying children's lives. I think it's really important that anything that we are presenting to children, which might in some way be telling them about how the world is and how it works and how people work, we have to be aware of what messages that's giving to children. And I think that performance and theatre, in fact any cultural material, is part of a wide range of influences that children have. And they're being asked to grow up in a world that wants them to just like fit into tiny little boxes, and sometimes like everyone is telling them that, and sometimes theatre is telling them that too. And I think in terms of theatre, we have maybe a duty to think really clearly about how, what we're saying about those ideas, how does that fit or subvert those other messages that children are getting. Well, I think it's important for everyone to engage with it in some way, but mostly with this project, it's important for the artists who are making work to really try and think about this, and think about it from the point of view of the children. There can be a tendency with work for children to fall back on certain tropes around gender and around stories that we tell children. I think sometimes there's a desire to keep things very simple, so that you can communicate something very directly to children. And sometimes that simplicity falls into a world of stereotypes. But I think it's easy for us to accidentally fall into those patterns because we've grown up in this society which is patriarchal, which is heteronormative. And so sometimes we're not aware of it ourselves. I feel like it's important for everyone to engage with these ideas. It doesn't really matter what everyone else is thinking. What I'm concerned about is like, what are people telling children? Obviously children are everywhere. Actions that other people can take are, well, one thing is that it's about awareness for yourself. So you have to do a bit of reading and researching. People need to get educated. Children can take it all on board and take it in their stride. And yeah, just respect children a bit more, I think. Yeah, that's a bit complicated, isn't it? That's a bit complicated. It's really complicated. It's complicated. Yeah, I mean the main thing is that it's quite complicated.